What's up, everybody? We're back with another quarter hunt for silver. We're looking for silver. We're looking for W quarters. We're looking for foreigns. We're looking for heirs, primarily big heirs. This quarters and dimes have not been good for us in the last year. Things have really slowed down. Haven't found a whole lot, but stopped at one of my favorite banks, saw some of my favorite tellers this morning, picked up this box of circulated quarters. We're going to get into it, and hopefully we're going to find some good stuff. Stay tuned. We're on roll 4 of the first box, and I bring you in only because we have a first, and that is a first Ovita Idar 2023D. I haven't seen any of these yet. I do have a couple that I picked up, but it's the first time I found one in a roll. So we're going to add that to our board for today, because right now it's not looking promising, but we're going to keep searching. Be back in a second, hopefully. We're on roll number 5 and another first, and this time it's the Maria Tall Chief. So we've got the Maria Tall Chief and the Ovita Idar. Again, this is 23D. Interesting. Here it is, the 1st of March, 24, and we're just now finding these in our boxes of quarters. So they're starting to make their way around, but it's only 2 things we found so far, so we'll keep hunting. Well, we're halfway through the box, so I thought I'd give you a quick update. We have found a couple Puerto Rico 09s, a Guam, as well as a Virgin Island 2009. I don't know if those will be nice enough to put in with the tubes that I'm filling, but we have found a few more of the Ovita Idars and another of the Wilma Tall Chiefs. Now, the only other thing that we found is this dye chip in the hair of this Wilma Man Killer. And I had somebody the other day asking me about these dye chips and what causes them. And so some of you already know this, bear with us. You see that the dye chip has created a metal flow in this recessed part of the hair. So I want you to imagine that the raised part of the dye that creates that recess in the hairline, okay, you see the recesses in the hairline here and here, that raised part of the dye, the top half of that has chipped away on the dye and has allowed the metal to flow into that crevice. And so I have several of these. I have quite a few of these, matter of fact, and some of them that go, 75 to 90% down the hairline, and some that are very short in the hairline. This is about 50% almost, so I'm going to hang on to this and flip it up as well. But let me give you another example here. This is a Washington crossing the Delaware dye chip error, and you can see this part of the dye has had several chips, and it has allowed the metal to flow into these areas and created this huge dye chip error. And some of these go all the way across. There are different stages of these. You can imagine the dye begins to fall apart and continues to progress as it falls apart. And these, I've got some that are very small that just cover this corner, some that go all the way across. I've got some that are just on this side. So that's what creates them. It's a chip in the actual working dye that allows the metal to flow in those areas. Now, a dye crack, similarly, like in a speared buffalo, something like that, it will create a line, and on the coin itself, the line will be raised because in the dye, it is split, the dye is split and opened up, and it's allowed that metal to flow into that area, and it creates a raised line on the coin. So that's what causes the dye crack. Basically the same issue, but one's a crack, one is a chip. That being said, I hope that you found that a little bit interesting, and we're going to get back to this hunt. Roll 45, and Preston's not going to be happy, but I am, because I just laid this out, and looky what we got. That's a W. Got the privy on it. Got the the V75 Privy on it. So we know it's a 2020. Let's see. 2020 Tall Grass Prairies. Woohoo! I've got a couple of these, but it's always good to add another W to the collection. So we'll put that one right there. Let's turn it over so we can see the Tall Grass Prairie on it and get back to this hunt. That may just save this hunt. Woohoo! So excited. Sorry, Preston. Well, unfortunately, that's it for this hunt and no silver again. But we were able to get some finds here. So ultimately, this is great. We finally got quite a few of the Ovida Idar 2023s that we haven't found until now, as well as a few of the Mariah Tall Chiefs. So it's good to finally start seeing those in circulation, even though it's March of 24 and we're just now seeing them. We were able to find a number of the 09s that I'll check against my rolls and add those to it. We added a couple other die chips. One was very similar to the first one that I showed you, but then we also found this one, and it's right in the center. You can see that. So I set that one aside, and I'll probably flip it up and add it to the rest of them that I have. But the winner of this roll is our West Point 2020 Tall Grass Prairie. Pretty decent shape. We'll flip it up as well and add it to our collection. If you enjoyed this hunt, if you like this kind of thing, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us out, helps you out by giving you more content like this. Like this video, do all that YouTubey stuff. It helps other people out that are looking for this kind of content as well. And we really appreciate your support. You can catch up on some of our other videos by clicking this video on the right side of your screen. And I hope that you have a great weekend. We'll be back Monday with another video. Till then, keep stacking, keep hunting, keep collecting.